Hey there, it's Sarah. Today we're going to uncover the tests many men often miss that indicate a girl's interest. These tests can be subtle, hidden in her behavior, the way she communicates, or even in her actions. By the end of this video, you'll have a keen eye for these telltale tests, giving you a clearer understanding of her interest. Don't miss out on our bonus tip at the end of the video, where we share a piece of advice for effectively responding to these tests. Stay tuned for it. Before we jump in, why not give your love life a boost? Check the link in the description or pinned comment to book a free 60-minute strategy call with our dating coaches. Ready to become more attuned to what she's really communicating? Let's dive in and discover these tests together. 1. Understanding why girls test guys. Have you ever felt like you're navigating a hidden obstacle course when interacting with a girl you like? You're not imagining things. Girls often put guys through a series of subconscious tests, and cracking the code can be a game changer in your dating life. First, let's uncover the mystery of these subconscious tests. Girls don't wake up planning to test you. These behaviors are instinctive and often go unnoticed by them. They might suddenly challenge your opinion, playfully tease you, or throw you a curveball out of nowhere. These tests are her way of figuring out if you're the kind of guy who can handle her world, without her even realizing she's doing it. Now, why does she do this? It all boils down to biology and psychology. Imagine you're in prehistoric times, where survival depended on choosing the right partner. Women developed these instinctive tests to ensure they pick someone strong, reliable, and capable of providing and protecting. Fast forward to today, and these ancient instincts still drive behaviors. Psychologically, these tests help her see if you can stay cool under pressure, maintain your confidence, and assert yourself when needed. Qualities that are incredibly attractive. Understanding the why behind these tests is your secret weapon to avoiding frustration. When you realize these tests aren't personal attacks but instinctive behaviors, you can navigate them with a calm and collected mindset. It's all about seeing these tests as opportunities to showcase your qualities, rather than hurdles to overcome. 2. The congruence test. Ever felt like a girl is secretly comparing the you she sees to the real you? Welcome to the congruence test, where girls check if what you present on the outside aligns with who you truly are inside. It's like she has a built-in authenticity detector, and passing this test can make or break your chances. So, what exactly is a congruence test? It's her way of seeing if your actions, words, and overall demeanor are consistent with your true character. Imagine you're at a party, and you're talking about your passion for volunteer work. She might casually ask about your last volunteering experience. If you stutter or give a vague answer, she'll sense a disconnect, a lack of congruence. These tests come in various forms, both verbal and nonverbal. Verbally, she might challenge your statements. If you claim to love adventure, she might ask about your latest adventure trip. Nonverbal tests are trickier. She might observe how you react under pressure or in unexpected situations. Do you stay calm and composed, or do you crumble? Always speak truthfully about your interests, experiences, and feelings. Authenticity is magnetic. Ensure your actions match your words. If you say you're into fitness, let your lifestyle reflect that. When faced with challenging questions or situations, maintain your composure. Confidence under pressure speaks volumes. Don't be afraid to share your real self, including your flaws and insecurities. Genuine vulnerability can be incredibly attractive. 3. The compliance test. Ever felt like you're constantly doing little favors for a girl and she keeps pushing for more? That's the compliance test in action. This test is all about seeing how much she can get away with and how far you're willing to go to please her. It's like a game of boundaries, and knowing how to play it can save you from becoming a pushover. The compliance test shows up in everyday situations. Picture this. You're on a date, and she asks you to fetch her a drink, then another, and then something else entirely. Or perhaps she keeps changing plans last minute, expecting you to go along without question. These scenarios might seem harmless, but they're her way of testing your limits. Here's the deal. Girls use these tests to gauge your willingness to assert yourself and maintain your own boundaries. They want to know if you can stand your ground, or if you'll bend over backward to accommodate their every whim. While being accommodating is nice, there's a fine line between being considerate and being a doormat. Know your limits and communicate them confidently. If you're not okay with something, politely but firmly say so. Stick to your principles and don't waver just to avoid conflict. Consistency shows strength of character. It's okay to decline requests that feel unreasonable or excessive. Saying no respectfully can actually earn you more respect. Confidence is key. If you believe in your boundaries, others will respect them too. 4. Recognizing tests. Ever felt like you're navigating a maze when talking to a girl, Unsure if her comments or actions are sincere or just a test? Recognizing when a girl is testing you is crucial, and it's the first step to handling these situations like a pro. Awareness is half the battle won, and it can make a world of difference in your interactions. Recognizing tests is essential because it allows you to respond appropriately without getting flustered or frustrated. Imagine playing a game without knowing the rules. You'd be lost, right? The same goes for understanding these subtle tests. Here's how you can become more intuitive in spotting them. Pay attention to patterns in her behavior. Does she frequently challenge your opinions or tease you playfully? These could be signs of a test. Consider the situation. Is there a sudden shift in her tone or mood when discussing certain topics? This might indicate a test to see how you react under pressure. Sometimes tests are hidden in seemingly innocent questions or comments. If something feels off, it's worth considering whether it might be a test. Your gut feeling is often your best guide. If you sense that her actions are testing your boundaries or reactions, trust that instinct. If these dating tips are helping you, imagine what a personalized strategy session could do. Click the like button, drop us a comment, and don't forget to book your free strategy call to discover how to meet more women and date with assurance. The link is in the pinned comment. 5. Maintaining a strong masculine frame. Ever wondered why some guys seem unshakable, no matter what life throws at them? That's the power of a strong masculine frame. Maintaining this mindset is about embodying confidence, assertiveness, and self-assurance in all situations. It's what sets apart the men who are effortlessly attractive and those who struggle to keep up. A strong masculine frame means being grounded and unwavering in your beliefs and values. It's about having a clear sense of who you are and what you stand for, and not letting external factors or other people's opinions sway you. This mindset exudes confidence and reliability, making you someone others can depend on. Standing up for yourself is crucial in maintaining a strong masculine frame. It means asserting your boundaries, expressing your opinions, and not compromising your values just to please others. Seeking validation from others, on the other hand, weakens your frame. When you constantly look for approval, you give away your power and become susceptible to manipulation. Clearly define your values and beliefs. When you know what you stand for, it's easier to stay true to yourself, even when faced with pressure or criticism. Being assertive doesn't mean being aggressive. It means expressing your needs and boundaries calmly and confidently. For example, if someone makes an unreasonable request, firmly but politely say, "I can't do that right now, but I'm happy to help with something else." Maintaining a strong masculine frame means staying composed in challenging situations. When faced with stress or conflict, take a moment to breathe and collect your thoughts before responding. This shows maturity and control. Make decisions based on what you believe is right, not what will gain you approval. Trust your judgment and don't be swayed by others' opinions. For instance, if you're passionate about a career path that others don't understand, pursue it confidently without seeking their validation. 6. Responding to tests effectively. Ever felt like you're walking through a minefield of tests, unsure how to navigate without blowing up? Don't worry. Responding to these tests effectively can be your superpower. Here's how to handle them like a pro, turning potential pitfalls into opportunities for a stronger relationship. First and foremost, maintain your composure. Experiencing frustration or anger just serves as an expression of your unease. Take a long breath instead and tell yourself that these are tests of subconscious behaviors, not personal attacks. Assertiveness is key. Clearly express your boundaries and stand by them. This shows that you respect yourself and won't let anyone push you around. For instance, if she's making unreasonable demands, calmly say, "I can't do that right now, but we can find a compromise." Be clear and direct in your communication. Ambiguity can lead to misunderstandings and more tests. Let her know your boundaries and expectations without being confrontational. When you respond calmly and assertively, you demonstrate your confidence. This reassures her that you're a stable and reliable partner. Tests often push your boundaries. Use these moments to reinforce them respectfully. This helps build mutual respect and understanding. Bonus tip: using humor to diffuse tests. Here's the golden nugget you've been waiting for: humor. Humor is a powerful tool to handle tests in a lighthearted manner and can quickly turn a tense situation into a playful one. Humor disarms tension and shows that you're confident and unfazed. It can make her laugh, which is always a positive outcome, and shifts the dynamic from confrontation to connection. If she playfully teases you about a habit, you could respond with, "Well, I guess that makes me adorably quirky," accompanied by a grin. This shows you're not taking it personally and can laugh at yourself. If she challenges your opinion, you might say, "Ah, You've discovered my one weakness, chocolate chip cookies. I can't resist them. This lighthearted response diffuses any potential tension and keeps the mood positive. So now you know test girls give guys they like. What's next for you? Discover 8 kinds of older men women find sexually attractive. Or learn weird things younger women do when trying to attract you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.